All right, hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy John from JT's Vending. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Today is the 5th of May, um, Tuesday, 2026. Hope you guys are having a blessed day, being safe out there. I've just been working a little overtime myself at work, just putting in some extra hours, um, just to, it's summertime. So, with that being said, you already know what time it is, guys. It's time for our daily devotional. And I truly appreciate you guys just tuning in. Um, this is the time of part of the day where we give God a piece of our day. The end of the day, toward the end, and also give the beginning. Of course, if I roll my eyes like that, my wife just did something. So anyway, let's get into it, guys. So this day devotional is entitled "Some Needed Self-Awareness." But the other, answering, rebuked him, saying, Do you not fear God, seeing you are in the same condemnation? And we indeed justly, for we receive the due reward of our deeds. But this man has done nothing wrong. Luke chapter 23, verse 40 through 41. In the most pivotal moment in all of human history, the creator of the world hung nailed to a wooden cross between two criminals. One mocked Jesus, and the other, painfully aware that he was receiving his just punishment, spoke the words recorded above. Then the true miracle happened. His admitted cr- this admitted criminal turned to the Lord and said, Lord, remember me when you come into your kingdom. You can go back in Luke chapter 23, verses 42 and read that. The Savior answered, Truly, I say to you, today you shall be with me in paradise. Um, the criminal's words, the criminal's words, holds an a universal truth to this day. We are punished, indeed justly, for we receive the due reward of our deeds. Every man deserves God's judgment and punishment. That's the bad news. The good news is that when you recognize your unworthiness for God's eternal kingdom, you can place your faith in the one who died and rose from the dead. One day, you too will be with him in paradise. Our quote for today, for our daily devotional, comes from John MacArthur. He says, All Christians are forgiven um, an unpayable debt, not because we deserve it, not as a reward for doing penance by which we somehow pay for our own sins, but solely on the basis of what God Himself has done for us. I like that quote. So I thought for today, for further consideration, guys, just when you get by yourself, just think about this. Why do you think many people reject God's offer of salvation and instead try to earn it on their own, including Christians, including people who call themselves Christians? Um, Many Christians, including myself, I fell into that habit of I can do this and do this and do this, thinking I can earn it myself. And that's not how that works. The closer I get to Christ, the more I do these daily devotionals, the more I read my scriptures, the more I just understand, like, it's a gift. It's through grace and mercy that I'm allowed to see each and every day. So my work by my own hands will not do it. So for a practical application, just try to take a moment each day to remember the time God saved you. I remember mine when I truly was awakened to it is when I was going through this custody battle. That was the most strenuous time of my entire life on this earth. And I was lost, confused, and afraid. And he came in and just kind of wiped it clean. And I knew then that without a shadow of a doubt, I've given my life to him ever since. Um, so that was when it truly happened for me. So reflect on how his grace overcame your sin and use that memory to glorify him in your heart continuously. Our prayer tonight is God, I know I can do nothing to earn your love. Help me never to think my salvation stems from my own goodness. Rem- Remind me of my own sinfulness and of your great grace and mercy. May God add a blessing to the hearers and the doers of his word. Truly appreciate you guys tuning in. Tonight, man, it's been a long day. Gonna grab something to eat, get things situated, call it a night. Um, this summer is coming up, guys. We're in the month of May, and we're actually in our month of doing our no spend challenge. The, the goal is to not go out spending random amounts of money just because you have it. Set a budget, stick to it, go to work, come home. That's why I'm working overtime. I just work overtime so that when we do need it, I have it. That's the point. So this month, our goal is to just set a budget, stick to it, go to work, come home, no eating out, no random events, no sporadic spending, just work, home, budget, church. If you go to church, synagogue, free events, you can find free stuff to do. But the goal is not to spend a lot of money. So I love you guys. Tune in tomorrow for our daily devotional. Have a blessed night. Be safe. Au revoir. A bientôt. À la prochaine.